Hey everyone, what's up? It's Jeter, and welcome to episode 6 of the Oldham Expedition here with Oldham Athletic. In this episode, we are playing 2 matches, unlike the 3 that had previously been scheduled. In this episode, we are going to see our away day at Stamford Bridge in the Carabao Cup up against Chelsea, and then we are also going to see our home league match against Northampton Town. Those 2 matches are going to be very good. Hopefully we can win the Northampton match and put up a good fight against Chelsea. We're not going to see the FA Cup match because it's up against a team in the league below, and I think that it would be better to play that match off camera so that we can progress quickly through the rest of the season after this episode. So let's get into it. Hopefully we can get a win against Northampton and hold our own against Chelsea. Let's see what happens, and let's do it. And just like that, you can see the game. To show you what has gone on off camera, we are going to go to the fixture list, and in that last episode, we played against Mansfield and Macclesfield. Both of them were 1-0 wins in the league. Since then, we've played 2 matches off camera. We've played Walsall at home in the league and beat them 2-0, and then we lost away 2-1 against Port Vale. Today we are going to see the Chelsea match, and then we are going to see the Northampton match. We are not going to play the Ebbsfleet match because Ebbsfleet are sitting bottom of the National League, so I expect that we will be able to beat them without much of a problem. So as a result, we are going to just play the Chelsea and Northampton matches. So let's go pick our team for this Northampton match, and once I have it set up, I'll tell you who we're playing. We are going to go with a pretty typical starting 11 here for this match against Chelsea. In goal, we have Woods. Our back four is going to be Mills, Weeder, Piergiani, and Borthwick Jackson. The midfield duo is Mauche and McCann. Our attacking midfield trio is Ramazani, who's on incredible form, Moraes, and Smith. And then up front, we are going with Segbe Azankbo. The bench is Dela Paz, Iacovidi, Misalu, Rowe, Hamer, Nepomuceno, and Durnley. As I've said, we are playing away at Stamford Bridge. They've sold 30,000 tickets for this for the Carabao Cup 4th round tie. We are in the orange, they're in the blue. They're super heavy favorites for this match, but we'll see what happens. We'll see how strong of a team they pick, and that's what we got going on. Let's get into the match, and I'll meet you in the dressing room. Just like in the Liverpool match, we are playing against a strong 11, but not their best 11. Batshuayi is up front. Callum Hudson-Odoi and Pulisic are on the wings. Billy Gilmore's in midfield. Lavinier, Reece James, Christensen, and Willie Caballero is in net. That bench doesn't have a lot of their starters. A lot of that bench is young prospects, but they do have some of their starters in. So hopefully we'll be able to get some points, or not get some points, but we'll be able to compete against this team, which is a little bit more of a backup side. In the team talk, we are going to tell the players, nobody expects us to get a result, so go out there and play without any pressure. And I'm also going to tell them that I have faith in them. Most of them have responded positively, so we will end the team talk. I'm going to do a tunnel interview, and I will meet you on the pitch. Here the players are on the pitch. Stamford Bridge is packed for this match in the Carabao Cup. Hopefully we can compete against them. Come on, Oldham, and let's try and get a win here. First highlight is early in the 3rd minute. Mills with it. Plays it back to Mauche. Now Weeder. Faustino Anjorin steals it. Or Anjorin, I think that's how you say that. Faustino with it, skips past one, and his finish goes in. That is his first goal of the season, and just like that, we are down 1-0 within 3 minutes. This is more what I expected of the Liverpool match. Certainly here, away from home, at Stamford Bridge. Anjorin, I don't know. Steals it, though, skips past the challenge of Piergiani, and fires it in at the near post, and it is 1-0 very quickly here. Corner, Baker into the box. Piergiani heads clear. Ramazani picks it up. Ramazani's been our best player this season, in my opinion. Reece James tackles. Segbe Azankbo, volley from way outside the box, goes just over. And that's the end of the highlight. Ekwa Limbi, out to Lavinier. Back to Gilmore. Lavinier. Gilmore. Baker, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Michy Batshuayi, Christian Pulisic through to Faustino. Woods with an excellent save to deny Faustino Anjorin his second of the match. Now Baker, into the box. Piergiani heads clear, and it'll go out for a throw-in, and that's the end of that highlight. Still 1-0. Corner, 45th minute, Moraes, into the box. Lavinier kind of heads it clear. Reece James punts it long. Mills with it, back to Woods. Finds Mauche. Mauche into Mills. Mills looks for a ball out but can't find it. Reece James intercepts, and now Christensen finds Faustino. Now Gilmore, Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi's running at defense. Beats two, charging into the box, and Woods makes a save to deny him after what was an incredible run, and that is the halftime whistle. It is 1-0 here at Stamford Bridge. It's been a very good showing for Chelsea. We haven't necessarily been poor. We haven't really had many decent chances. We've just kind of like had the ball in some not terrible areas. Almost all of the highlights have been theirs. But certainly 1-0 away from home against a Chelsea lineup that isn't necessarily weak. It's not bad at all. Arsenal are up 4-0 against Spurs with goals from Nicolas Pepe, Lacazette, David Luiz, and Aubameyang. So that is a very attacking leg for Arsenal. Disappointing for Spurs. But in the dressing room, we'll tell the boys you've been unlucky so far. They haven't played poorly. To be only down 1-0, I'm not mad at them. So let's keep it going, and let's see if we can hold our own for this second half as well. Callum Hudson-Odoi finds Lavinier. Now Baker, Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi into the box. Shot saved by Woods. They get a corner from it. Who's going to take? It will probably be Baker, and it is Baker. Baker whips in. Moraes heads clear, but Faustino and Joran with it now. Christensen. Lawrence, into Pulisic, and Joran, Hudson-Odoi, Mills with an excellent tackle on Callum Hudson-Odoi. Now Baker, they still have possession. Lawrence finds Faustino, and we get it clear. Now Ramazani, can we break? We have a 2-on-2 here. Ramazani, really a 2-on-1 if he can find the ball. Christensen takes it down well, and that's the end of the highlight. We almost had a chance there, but we weren't able to find a ball, and it stays 1-0. First substitution here in the 70th minute. I'm going to bring off Mauche and bring on Misilu. Mauche has not had a great match. Also, we are going to bring off Ramazani and bring on Durnley, see if that can make a change. So a double sub here in the 71st to see if fresh legs will make a difference. Goal kick here, Woods, short to Weeder. Weeder plays it out to Durnley, but it's intercepted by Lavinier. Now Anjorin. Hudson-Odoi back to Anjorin. Out to Pulisic. Pulisic into Hudson-Odoi. That's a great ball by Pulisic. The shot is blocked, though. Hudson-Odoi gets it back. Plays it back to Lavinier. Simiu. Weeder heads down. Hudson-Odoi with it. Batshuayi, Piergiani heads clear. Now Smith. That's the end of the highlight. We do have a throw in here, though, in the 88th minute. Mills. Throws it into Moraes. Back to Mills. Mills into the box. Simiu heads clear. Now McCann. Misilu into Segbe Azongpo. Finds Moraes. Moraes. Caballero saves it. Moraes should have had a better finish on that. Free kick deep into stoppage time. Into the box, but it's headed clear. McCann. Back to Borthwick Jackson. Borthwick Jackson's going to play it back to Woods. Woods plays it to Mills. 1 minute left here in stoppage time. Can we find a late equalizer? Woods. Now Misilu. Misilu plays it to Smith out on the left. Smith has space. Finds Segbe Azongpo. It's blocked. McCann scuffs his finish. Probably should have put that away. Could have equalized there. When's the ref going to blow his whistle? We punt it long, and that is full time. 1-0. On the whole, we didn't play badly. They controlled possession. They didn't dominate possession. Gary Woods has had a very good match, with the exception of Van Joren. He was the best player on the pitch. They did have 17 shots on target and only scored once, which is a poor showing from them. They had 2 clear-cut chances to our 3, so we created some really good chances, but they created a lot of half chances, so they weren't necessarily creating clear-cut, definitely should have scored, but they created a lot of decent chances, which makes sense as to why they then had 17 shots on target and Woods had such a high rating. But at the end of the day, I'm not upset with that. We went away to Stamford Bridge and didn't get destroyed. We weren't expected to make it this far. We already had 1 cup set. A second one was on the cards, but not likely. And I'm going to tell the players calmly, we were the underdogs out there and you gave it your best. Good effort, guys. We'll end the team talk. Not a bad showing. So we are out of the Carabao Cup. We have a match in the league in 3 days' time, and that is the really important one for this episode now. So let's rest our players, let's get into it, and hopefully we can get 3 points in that one. I'll see you there. Here we are, ready to get into the next match. Before we do that, though, I have a couple things I want to say. First, if you are enjoying this episode, please do consider leaving it a like. Also, hop in the comments. And if you are new around here, please do hit that subscribe button. It is totally free. And if you hit the bell, you'll get notified every single time that I post a video. But also, the other big announcement is if you check my social media, specifically my Twitter, you will see that on Wednesday, so in 3 days' time, I think 3 days, yeah, 3 days because I can do math, I will be participating in the FM community draft over on Twitch. This is the second season of it. I'm one of the people who started this thing with another one of my mates, Joe CB09, over there on Twitch. But we are streaming that. Wednesday night we're drafting, and then Sunday we are playing our matches. It's an 8-person draft, a draft filled with other content creators, so I would love if you go over and check that out. So please do follow me on Twitter, and then also check out my Twitch. Both of those are in the description below. But without further ado, let's pick our team for this match. So we are actually not going to make any changes for this match. I thought we played really well in that Chelsea match, even though we didn't get the result we wanted. We got the result we expected, but not the one that I was hoping for. I thought we performed really well, so we're going to stick with the exact same team. It's going to be Woods in goal, Mills, Weeder, Piergiani, and Borthwick Jackson, Mauche and McCann through the middle. We got Ramazani, Moraes, and Smith as the midfield trio, and up front we got Segbe Azongbo. The bench is De La Paz, Iacovidi, Misilu, Rowe, Hamer, Nepomuceno, and Durnley. If we look at the match preview, we are playing at home at Boundary Park, where we've sold 4,600 tickets. We are favored for this match. We're in the blue. They are in a black and gray kit that looks very nice in my opinion. We are in 5th. They are in 23rd. They've only picked up 13 points all season and only have 3 wins. And 2 of those are in their last 4 matches. So hopefully we can give them a loss here and try and pick up our form. So without further ado, let's get into the match. And I will meet you in the dressing room. See you there. We have told the players this is a great opportunity to show all the experts that they have been right to back you up. I'm also going to individually tell all of these people who have not had a response to that I have faith in them. Hopefully that helps some of them, and it has. So without further ado, let's get into it. I have faith that we can get a good result here. We'll end the team talk and kick off the match. The players are walking out onto the pitch here in Boundary Park. Let's see if we can get 3 points from this match. Come on, the Laddicks. First highlight here in the 18th minute. Mills throws into Moraes, back to Mauche, into the box, headed clear. McCann will pick it up, plays it out to Mills. Mills ball in, cleared. McCann gets it on the edge of the box, and his shot goes just wide. Very, very close there from McCann, but it stays 0-0. We have another highlight here. Moraes free kick into the box. Segbe Azongbo's header goes in. That's 1-0. That's the first goal of the episode for us. Segbe Azongbo's header beats Cornell in the net. It's his 8th of the season. It's a gorgeous free kick deep from Moraes. So glad to have him back in because he's such a set-piece threat. Segbe Azongbo's header is great, is well placed at that far post. And that actually brings us up into 4th position. Very happy with that. Come on, the Laddicks. Another highlight here in the 40th minute. Borthwick Jackson throws into Moraes. Moraes plays into Smith. Smith puts it away. It's 2-0. Great finish by Johnny Smith on his left foot. That's his 3rd of the season. Tucks it away very well into that bottom right corner. And that gives us a 2-0 lead. Borthwick Jackson's throw into Moraes is good. Moraes finds a great ball for his 2nd assist of the match. And Johnny Smith just levels that into the bottom right corner. Nothing the keeper can do about a finish like that. And now it's 2-0 in this first half. Another highlight here in the 42nd. Wharton throws into Olayinka. Back to Wharton. Weeder heads clear. Now McCann down to Moraes. Let's break. Moraes is leading this break. Plays it through to Segbe Azongbo. He's tackled by Turnbull, but Mills gets it back. Plays it over the top to Ramazani, and Ramazani fires just wide. Probably one last highlight here before halftime. Over the top to Ramazani from the free kick. Ramazani's cross is blocked. Wharton clears. Back to Mills. Mills into the box. Down to McCann. McCann is tackled by Watson. Addons punts it long. And now Weeder. Let's settle. Or not. Let's just play a long ball straight to Cornell. Poor ball by Weeder, and now Cornell's going to settle for them. 30 seconds here left in stoppage time for this first half. Addons heads on. Now Piergiani. This is so direct here in these last 10 minutes. Olayinka with it. Out to Marshall. Marshall heads down to no one. Mills. Where's the highlight going to be? Is this highlight? There's the highlight. Into Williams in the box, and Williams drags his finish just wide. So close from Williams. But as we head into halftime, it is 2-0. goals from Segbe Azongpo and Johnny Smith have given us the lead, and you have to say we deserve it looking at those stats really quick. We've had more shots on target. They've had more half chances, but I'd say our chances have been very good. We've had a bunch of good opportunities. I thought that free kick goal by Segbe Azongpo was good, and Smith's finish was clinical as can be. On the whole, I'd say we're playing very well. If we go into the pep talk, I'm going to tell the players don't get complacent, because I don't really like telling them that I'm happy unless we're winning by 3 or 4 goals, because I think that creates complacency. But we'll end the team talk. We'll start this second half, and hopefully we can keep it up here against Northampton. They have a throw-in here in the 50th minute. Harriman finds Watson. Tries to play it back to Good, but Segbe Azongpo intercepts. Is he going to take it himself, or is he going to look for that ball down? He takes it himself. Segbe Azongpo shoots. Cornell saves. And now we have a corner. Maurice to take it. Our set-piece specialist finds Weeder's head. I don't know how that didn't go in from Evans. Ramazani into the box. It's cleared. I don't know how that shot didn't go in. It looked like it hit the top of the crossbar and just went straight down. But didn't go in. Still 2-0. We don't have goal line technology here in this league. So it stays 2-0. Since that flurry of activity near the end of the first half and the start of the second half, we haven't seen much. It's now the 75th minute. Maurice is standing over this free kick. What will he do? He's going to put it away. What a free kick by Maurice, and he has been a man on a mission in this match. An assist on that. He has 2 assists now and a goal. That free kick goes in off the post. What a finish that is by Felipe Maurice, and that is exactly why we missed him when he was out with injury. 3-0. He's been absolutely on fire. And with 10 minutes left, we are going to make our first substitution here. We are going to bring off Piergiani and bring on Iacovidi to give a little bit more defensive cover and to put some fresh legs in that defense to make sure that everything is shored up. So we will confirm that, and I will see you at the next highlight. One more substitution here. Borthwick Jackson is absolutely shattered, so we are actually going to move Iacovidi out there and then bring on Hamer. And then we are also going to sub off Largi Ramazani, who's had a poor match, and bring on Durnley to give him a little bit of playing time. However, the match should be ending here, and there it is. It ends 3-0. Great performance from us. Looking at those stats, we certainly deserved it. No clear-cut chances for either team, but we had 4 half chances, put away 3 of them. Maurice's free kick was wonderful. Johnny Smith's finish was great. And Maurice's ball into Segbe Azongpo's head off that free kick was also great. So none of those goals were necessarily bad goals. Also, looking at the league table, that now puts us up into 4th through 17 matches. There are 24 teams in this league, so that means that we play 46 matches in the league. So we are a little bit under the halfway mark. The halfway mark would be 23 matches. So we are 6 matches off the halfway mark and sitting in 4th. We were expected to be a mid-table club, so I'd say that that's a good performance so far. In the dressing room, I'm going to tell the players passionately that I was very pleased with the result and their performance. So we'll end the team talk and continue. And we are going to look at the calendar to see the next matches that we will watch on camera. So let's go do that right now. So why don't we do the Morecambe and the Salford matches? We'll do the Boxing Day fixture, and then we'll do the Salford match. That way, we can see the last matches before that January window. You guys can give me advice on what you think we need to upgrade or improve on, who we need to move on, stuff like that. And then, yeah, so I will see you for that next episode tomorrow. So please do, once again, let's run through that spiel. Leave a like if you've enjoyed the video so far. Hop in the comments. Let me know what you thought. Let me know any recommendations you have for the save, what you want to see me do, anything like that. Please check out my socials in the description below. If you aren't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell to get a notification whenever I post a video. The next episode will be coming out tomorrow and will be the Morecambe and Salford matches. I will see you then. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.